Have you ever wondered what secrets the jungle is hiding? From mysterious objects to creatures that seem straight out of a horror movie, jungles around the world are full of strange and unbelievable discoveries. In today's video, we're diving deep into the wild to explore the strangest things ever found in jungles, things that will shock you, amaze you, and maybe even creep you out a little. From shocking booby traps to the eighth wonder of the world, here are strangest things found in jungles. Number 1. El Mirador, the lost city of Guatemala. Hidden deep within the jungles of El Pet en Guatemala lies El Mirador, a pre-Columbian Maya settlement dating back to the Middle Preclassic period. Although Claudio Arusha first noted ruins in the area in 1885, it wasn't until the 1960s that proper maps were drawn by Ian Graham. Real excavations began in the late 1970s, focusing on swamp mapping and uncovering ancient structures. But what archaeologists found was shocking. The city wasn't from the classic Maya period, like Tikal or Waka, but from hundreds of years earlier. At its peak between the 6th century BC and 1st century CE, El Mirador may have flourished the most in the 3rd century BC, but the city eventually experienced a long construction pause, possible abandonment, and then brief reoccupation before being permanently deserted by the 9th century. Spanning over 10 square miles, the city boasts thousands of structures, with some reaching 236 feet high. So, why was this massive city abandoned? One leading theory points to deforestation. The topsoil eroded, got washed into swamps, and became buried under sterile clay, rendering farmlands useless, leading to crop failure, starvation, and the collapse of a civilization. Number 2. Maricoxi, South America's Sasquatch. We've all heard of Bigfoot in North America, but what if South America had its own version? Meet the Maricoxi, mysterious ape-like beings reportedly seen in the jungles of South America. Some believe they are a lost, undiscovered tribe, while others think they're cryptids, like the Loch Ness Monster. In 1914, British explorer Colonel Percival Fawcett claimed to have encountered them while mapping the jungle. According to him, they were hairy, used bows and arrows, and lived in small villages. They also grunted to communicate and were said to be up to 12 feet tall. Fawcett described them as primitive but highly intelligent and also aggressive. They once tried attacking him and his crew, but the sound of gunfire scared them off. Later, Fawcett and his team vanished while searching for a lost city. Theories suggest they were killed by local tribes, the Maricoxi, or perhaps succumbed to starvation in the jungle. Number 3. Mysterious ring in the Amazon. Journey into the Bolivian and Brazilian Amazon, and you might stumble upon strange geometric shapes, squares, and circles etched into the earth. These aren't modern, far from it. For years, scientists believed Amazonian tribes lived without leaving a major mark on the landscape, but satellite images and deforestation revealed otherwise. Some of these earthworks, trenches 16 feet wide and deep, may predate the Amazon rainforest itself. Were they drainage systems, ritual sites, places of worship? No one knows for sure, but what's certain is this: ancient civilizations shaped this land in ways we're only now beginning to understand. Before moving on to the next point, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you all to my merchandise. You can support my content by getting your favorite products from my store or by simply joining my channel. Your support means a lot to me. Now, let's get back to the video. Number 4. Thailand's whale rock formations. If you're ever in Thailand's Bhutan province, locals will urge you to visit the Hin Sam Wan, or the Three Whale Rock, located in the Phu Sing National Park. These 75-million-year-old rock formations look just like two adult whales and a baby whale. Due to safety concerns, visitors can only climb the mom and dad whales. But the reward is worth it: breathtaking panoramic views of the Mekong River and Thailand's lush wilderness. With caves, bamboo forests, waterfalls, and hot springs nearby, this is a natural wonder unlike any other. Number 5. Mysterious stone spheres of Costa Rica. Costa Rica is famed for beaches and rainforests, but did you know it's also home to giant stone spheres? These mysterious stones date back to the Shirik period, 800 to 1500 CE. Discovered in the 1930s by banana plantation workers in the Rica Valley, the spheres range from a few inches to over 7 feet wide, weighing up to 16 tons. Were they made by aliens? Connected to Atlantis? Those were the early theories, but scientific studies in the 30s and 40s proved otherwise. They were likely sculpted by ancient people using granite and diorite. Their purpose? possibly astrological tools, property markers, or status symbols, but their true origin remains a mystery. Number 6. The real-life Tarzan of Vietnam. In 2013, villagers in Vietnam discovered a real-life Tarzan, a man who had been living deep in the jungle for 40 years. Ho Van Than, then 82, and his son Ho Van Lang, 41, had been hiding in the jungle since 1971 after a U.S. bombing raid destroyed their home and killed their family. To survive, they built a treehouse 20 feet off the ground, crafted tools like arrows and knives, and wore clothing made from tree bark. They lived off corn, wild leaves, sugar cane, and even grew their own tobacco. Lang could barely speak and only wore a loincloth when found, while his father spoke a little of the Kotu ethnic language. What they didn't know was that Than's other son, Ho Van Tri, had survived the bombing and spent years trying to find them. Despite reconnecting earlier, the father and son chose to stay in the jungle, afraid of the outside world. They left. Number 7. Lost City of Giants. In the Ecuadorian Amazon jungle, giants aren't real, right? I mean, can you imagine sharing an average-sized home with one? It would be impossible. But what if they were real once? In 2012, explorers and researchers discovered an ancient pyramid complex hidden deep in the Ecuadorian Amazon jungle. Before this discovery, it was completely unknown, both internationally and even within the country itself. According to research author Bruce Fenton, the complex might be the fabled lost city of giants, named after the bizarre, oversized tools found nearby. Local legends have long spoken of a race of giant humans who lived in the area. The team found massive pyramid-like structures, inclined walls, and giant stone blocks set on a 262-foot wide stone base. They also uncovered what looked like a paved wall or ancient street, leading to the remnants of a roofed structure seemingly shaped by human hands. The real kicker? Most of the artifacts were enormous stone tools so large and heavy that regular humans would have struggled to lift them. That's what made the explorers believe this could indeed be the legendary city of giants. Number 8. The boiling river in the Amazon. A hot bath can be relaxing, but this Amazonian river takes things to a whole new level. Meet the boiling river, a tributary of the Amazon known locally as Shanay Timpishka or La Bamba. It's considered the world's only boiling river, with water temperatures ranging from 113 to a scalding to 12F45 to 100C. Definitely not the place for a casual swim. The river flows through the Mayan Tuyacu Sanctuary in the Peruvian High Forest, home to the Ashninka people. According to local shamans, the river was created by Yakumama, a powerful serpent spirit, known as the Mother of the Waters, but in reality, it's a geothermal phenomenon, a rare one at that, where heat from beneath the Earth's surface superheats the water. Still, the mystical legends make this place feel almost magical. Number 9. Zombie fungus in Asia. Think all fungi are harmless? Think again. Meet Cordyceps, a genus of fungus that turns insects into actual zombies. While it's found around the world, nearly all of its 400 species thrive in tropical Asia, places like Thailand, China, Nepal, Korea, and Vietnam. Here's the terrifying part: when an ant comes into contact with Cordyceps spores, it loses control of its body. The fungus hijacks the ant's brain, compelling it to climb as high as it can, then latch onto a leaf or twig. After the ant dies, the fungus grows out of its body, eventually forming a long stalk that releases new spores, ready to infect the next victim. But ants have evolved too. If they detect an infected colony member, they'll drag it away from the nest and abandon it, sacrificing one to save the many. Creepy and clever. Number 10. Lost City of the Monkey God. In the Mosquito Rainforest, up in the untouched wilderness of northeastern Honduras, lies La Mosquita, one of Central America's most mysterious rainforests. Covering over 865,000 acres, it's a vast, largely unexplored jungle, and in 2012, it gave up one of its secrets. Researchers found the ruins of an ancient urban settlement believed to be Ciudad Blanca, the fabled white city, rumored to be dedicated to a pre-Columbian deity known as the Monkey God. In 2015, American explorer Theodore Mord helped uncover thousands of artifacts, some beautifully preserved, suggesting this wasn't just one city, but part of a much larger civilization. Advanced topographical scans have revealed hints of roads, homes, palaces, and ceremonial sites, possibly over 60,000 of them, hidden beneath the thick jungle canopy. Imagine stumbling across that in the middle of nowhere. You'd feel like Indiana Jones for real. So, what would you do if you encountered one of these mysterious wonders while trekking through the jungle? So, that was all for today. I hope you have watched the video up to this timestamp. Make sure to press the like button if it amazed you. Press the subscribe button if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, as it's totally free. You can follow me on all social media platforms. All links are given in the description. You can also watch other cool stuff. The playlist link is also mentioned in the description. I will catch you up soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.